What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas Fan of One here, and today we're going to be doing a review on Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Turantulas. Now, I bought this guy brand new way back when. I do not have the Elita 1. I did not get it in the 2-pack that recently came out, so that one, I did miss out on the Elita 1. However, if I can find it again, I would like to get it for that $5 clearance price tag. So, yeah. But anyways, here we have Legacy Turantulas, one of our Legacy figures that is just one of the more beautiful ones, I mean, I definitely dig this figure. I like the fact that they stuck to the cartoon accuracy on this guy. I love the fact that he's just, a big, nice tarantula, and he just pops. I feel like, he's going to say, Black Arachnia, get over here. That kind of crap, whatever the heck goes on. But I figured that now would be a good time to do him because, well, I'm running out of figures to buy because I've bought almost all the new ones. I'm waiting for Legacy United to finally hit shelves, and I'm also waiting for the new Studio Series to hit shelves. When they do, however, they will be reviewed. So, but yeah, so the reviews are going to slow down for a little bit, so we're probably going to do one more top 5 video, and we're probably going to do, actually, probably 2 more top 5 videos. And then we're probably going to do an entire Beast Wars collection video that I've got going on with this entire lineup, with the finale coming out with probably with the with Silverbolt coming out pretty soon. I will probably be doing I'll probably be doing a Beast Wars collection video just straight up. We're only missing 2 more of the Predacons and then we're done. That being Rampage and Deathstrike, I believe. So yeah. Or not death. I can't remember which one it is, but it's basically it's a tarantula. It's a weird thing. It's a weird dude that I can't explain. But anyways, we're not here to talk about them. We're here to talk about this guy. So, anywho, as you can see in the tarantula mode, this was a pain in the butt to do, to get him into tarantula mode, and he does have weapon storage. One weapon storage feature you can only do when you get him into it. Before you collapse the legs up into the spider shell here, or the thorax shell here, you want to take this and open up the legs, clip it in, and then push the legs all the way up, so that way it all frictions up nicely in there. And there is one more place you can store some weapon storage here. There is a screw port right there, and you are supposed to take this and you're supposed to shove it in there, and it is so fragile to sit just right there. So I kind of just angle it off to the side a little bit just to kind of give it just a little bit of grace clearance there, and it doesn't affect anything with the spider. So anywho, we're going to get into some scale comparisons. That's right, y'all love the scale comparisons. That's how we do it there. So first one we're going to do is his pet project here. We're going to put him right next to Kingdom Deluxe Black Arachnia. There's a lot of Kingdom stuff that's been going around here because, I mean, we're doing Beast Wars again. So, there he is with Black Arachnia, as I totally whack her on the side. Here he is next to Kingdom Scorponok, the shortest of all of the Predacons that came out in the Kingdom lineup. Let's do that right there. Sorry about that, people. And finally, here he is next to his Commander-in-Chief. Here he is next to Transmetal 2 Megatron. And what a beast that is, and what a nice thing that is. So now we're going to get into transformation, and the transformation is a bitch to do, okay? This thorax piece here is a nightmare. We're going to remove the weapons here because these will be coming off anyways. So, see, it's very difficult to get this out because you have to friction all that in. So we're gonna start with the thorax because it's gonna be freaking hell if we don't. So first thing you can do is bring the legs out here, and they do tab in. There are these ports on the bottom of his feet, and there are tiny little ports in the thorax. Bend them in, and there you go. Then you're gonna take this thorax piece and you're going to lift it up. I hate that sound. This is a pain in the butt to get tabbed in, and then once it's untabbed, it sounds like you're going to shred something. Like, seriously, just look at that. It is not having it right there. It's just not having it. If there's any way that somebody can tell me how to fix this, please let me know in the comments below. I truly, truly would love to know. So you're going to leave this off to the side, and then you're going to leave the legs kind of dangling like he's sitting pose. Then you're going to take these arms, or what will become the arms, take them, untab them. There are these tab pieces here that go into these ports right here on the legs. Untab them, bring them out, and then take these shoulder pieces, bring them outwards like so, and then you're going to take the tarantula head, you're going to undo it, bring it all the way back like so once again, and then you're going to take this whole section and you're going to rotate it, and then you're going to bring this whole thorax section up, and this piece is going to just rest inside that little hole right there. I absolutely hate this because you can't move anything. Otherwise, if you move anything, this comes undone and the backpack does not work. You can straighten out the legs now. We can straighten out the rest of the body. I'm going to straighten out the little tarantula feet so that we can get him into his original Beast Wars machine gun form pose. So get him into that pose really quickly. Bring the arm down, swing this down, and these leg pieces, much like Kingdom Black Arachnia, they are on a separate swivel joint. So they are on a swivel joint here and a swivel joint here. So you can totally do whatever you please with those. And there we go. And there is one last thing we can do with the weapon. I totally forgot to show it off because it was stuck in that form. Firstly, this is pretty much just a slight redeco of the Black Arachnia crossbow, and it has a port right there, and this one has a peg, and this is the saw piece that you usually see him with, and you can totally tab these two things together and make some sort of weapon for him. But we're going to display him with the two different weapons. So we're going to put this one in this hand, and we're going to put this saw piece in this hand here, and there you have Turantulas in his robot mode. Now, it's a beautiful looking robot mode. I totally dig it. I love 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 it. Oh my gosh. These Beast Wars figures are getting, like, they just got knocked out of the park. And the next one that we're going to be taking a look at, I've had this one also for a while. I didn't get it on clearance. I didn't get it on anything else. I've had it sitting for a while because I actually went and hunted for it, but I didn't review it because I just forgot. But same like this guy, but the same thing goes as there. It's a beautiful figure. It's just one of those figures that you just want to you feel like it's just going to jump right at you because it came from the screen. Now, I'm not going to call this a mini masterpiece because the actual insect mode or the actual spider mode didn't really do anything, didn't really do much for anybody, and it's one of those figures that it deserves to have its own spot, and I'm going to just wait till we're done with the comparisons. So, first comparison that we've got here is we got him with the other spider. Here he is next to Black Arachnia, Kingdom Deluxe Black Arachnia. And here he is next to Kingdom Deluxe Class Scorponok. And finally, here he is next to his Commander-in-Chief. I have to pull the camera all the way back here for this. Here he is next to Transmetal 2 Leader Megatron. Legacy Leader Megatron. So, yeah. Alrighty, so move him off to the side. Now, where does this figure rank? Well, I'm going to place this figure somewhere in the ballpark of around, I don't know, like maybe, I'm going to place it in the 8.5 category. It gets demerit 1.5 points because, number one, this backpack is so terribly done. I mean, it's very compact, but at the same time, the way to get it into spider mode is a nightmare. And this tab piece here, I don't like the way that that made a snapping sound when it came out. Be careful with your copies of this figure, guys. Just please know that. That's the only, that's where the 1.5 gets a problem. Is the backpack is the half point, because I can forgive a backpack, but the how the backpack is formed, I cannot forgive that in the slightest. So, but anyways, this is Thomas Dana 1 saying, do not forget to check out our sponsor today, Planet Toys, a world built by collectors, where you can get Transformers for all your Transformers needs. And if you are open to the idea of buying used toys, you can get yourself a used Tonkinator. We have one on sale today. That is right. If you use the code NEWYEAR24, you can get yourself 20% off of your entire order. And if you sign up with us, you get a bonus 10% off as well. So, this is Thomas Final One saying, do not forget to subscribe to Optination Reviews, Beastman Reviews, Jordy's Rail Videos, Riveted Reviews, Patrick with the Y, iStar552, Bravely Gigi, and Take Along Productions, as I know they all do some amazing work. And this is Thomas Final One saying, don't forget to keep playing with your toys. Don't forget it. Goodbye.